What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over the Railscales Peq leaf. It's a fixed front sight for the front of your Peq 15 at Poly series laser for the civilian market, anything like that. Comes with a multi-adjustment tool, the leaf, an Allen key, instructions manual, sighting in manual, little card, and came with some great stickers. I got some great stickers from these guys. And then a gratuity card. We had one small hiccup, which I'm going to cover. And other than that, we'll get right to it. All right, so this is the box it comes in. Obviously a little bit bigger than the little leaf guy that you would find on your typical little D-ball here. A little bit bigger of a box. So, what's in this bad boy? Let's open her up. Now, this was all sealed. I did a previous video, and I'm redoing it because I want to discuss what happened on that video. I actually, instead of happening live, I want to discuss what happened. So you got your adjustment tool, which is made out of the same, I'm assuming this is made out of aluminum. Same material, same aluminum as the leaf itself. Don't mind the two. One of them is actually from the leaf for the D-ball. Allen keyed off, you see install it. And then we get our little bit of our accoutrement, our little pamphlets and stuff like that. That looks like shit. Just put that right there. All right, so this is a little gratuity card, which I think is nice. It's signed. Thank you for your purchase. We genuinely appreciate each and every order. At Railscales, we strive not only to meet, but to exceed your expectations and deliver high-quality, innovative, U.S.-made products. And then they have a thing here. This is kind of cool. Genuine reviews from customers like you help inform prospective customers and give them your insights. We encourage and welcome product reviews from paying customers like yourself. As a way of saying thank you, we will select 3 review submissions per month for a free t-shirt. Lifetime limited warranty. Our products include a free lifetime limited warranty. For warranty details available on our website or scan the QR code. Railscales.us/pages/warranty. All right, so there's that. And this is your little laminated card, which I like. This is nice. It's not some piece of crap that's just going to get damaged. But this goes over your front sight adjustments and for different barrel lengths, sight radius, meters. And then this is in yards, obviously. Oops. And this is going to be in yards. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think that's a cool thing. The manual, I think, is... I really like the manual. I gotta say, this is nice. But this manual goes through everything. It has a lot. You know, you guys could pause, read whatever you want. It goes over a lot. It's pretty good. This thing only weighs 0.2 ounce with hardware. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. So it is 7075 T6 aluminum. So it's the same aluminum as some uppers and lowers there. Type 3 hard coat anodized. Post and sight assembly. Installation, but you know, it's obviously how you install it, and then the Peq, how that installs on there. And then you want to make sure that you've obviously got it lined up correctly. Tighten the Peq. We'll go through this. Just like I said, if you want to read some of these pages, you could pause it. Front sight picture where you could actually put a little dot of paint, and how this works, which we're gonna go over because there was an issue with that 4-prong tool from the packaging. But okay, so this is the boring part right here. All right, and that's that. So that's what that comes with. And obviously now this, this being the actual leaf itself, you can see it's made out of a very nice aluminum, very nice anodizing. Very, very well made piece. I mean, I love this stuff. I love high quality. I love it when a person, I mean, they could have so shitbagged this if they wanted to and sold it, you know, for pennies on the, you know, for pennies instead of, it is expensive, guys. It's $250 for this. You know, it's expensive, but we're in a different realm now. We're in the night, you know, night vision realm. You gotta, and this does a lot for cleaning up space, freeing up space. I know there's gonna be a lot of haters out there, just like the Cloud Defense Owl haters that just don't understand the price of something versus the, you know. So what we're gonna do real quick, is we're gonna mount it on this just so you can see how it mounts, how it works. It's really cool that it has these two. Well, it's not that it's not cool because it has these, but it has these two. These are going to go right into your slots here. And you see how they interlock with that, which is perfect. Perfect how it should be. And then I always like to try to get that hand started there. Last thing you want to do, it is aluminum, so you got to be careful with aluminum. Don't just go bulldogging it in there. I'm not going to even tighten that up that tight because this is not staying on here. But you can see how it interfaces on that rail. Okay. Very ingenious. Okay, so now when installing this, what you actually want to do is you come in from the side here and kind of drop it in. All right. So that is, there we go. That is installed correctly. It's not cocked off to one side. You can see the bullet forward right there. That is installed correctly. And what it does is it frees up a lot of space. Oh, I'm going to do my Lenny McGilla impression. What the sight does, it frees up space, allowing more room for your Glock. No, I'm sorry. But instead of putting a sight back here or even putting a sight up here, which then ends up getting reflection. And you got to remember, if you're using night vision and stuff like that, you're going to get that. That's going to be even more. It's going to be blasting you in your eyeballs, that little light reflection off the sight and everything like that. Not blasting you, but you'll see it. It's going to be more of a distraction, more of another thing that you have to get around. And you want to make things easier with night shooting. You want to make things less of a hassle. But that's how this works. And you can see right down the sight picture here, right on top, almost like the D-ball version, which is obviously, like I said, we have another video of this, the D-ball version right there. You know, let's see if I could do this. Oh yeah, two of them at the same time. Reminds me of my high school years. All right, this also allows you to be able to change the battery without having a fixed mount sight back here. Keeping this is dead space right here, guys. If this is pushed up on your rail, it was dead space before. Now you get this further away, depending on the size rail you have, pushing it and creating room. Yes, it might only be an inch and a half, depending on how everything mounts up compared to where your front sight is. But that inch and a half on a 8-inch, 9-inch rail, that's big. So allows more room for your pressure pad, or if you want to mount that over here, obviously. I've got a light mount that's going to be integrated here. It's not obviously going on this. This is my MPX handguard, which utilizes the D-ball. But the way this comes off is you just take it like that. You lift it off and you kind of turn it and twist it. Why can I never do this when I'm doing this over the camera? This is a real pain in the ass when you're trying to do it on the camera. I just did this before and I was like, oh, I can't get it off. What am I doing wrong? And then I moved the camera and it came right off. So there we go. All right. It's funny trying to do things standing around a camera. So that's how it integrates on the rail. So the issue we had, this uses a different sight adjustment tool than your standard. Okay, well that's fine and dandy, but this sight adjustment tool comes in a package, and it's a Ziploc bag that is maybe as long as it's like the size of this box, and then it's heat sealed to separate the Allen key, the sight adjustment tool, and the leaf. Well, just the sealing of that Ziploc bag, the pressure of that Ziploc bag pushing down, snapped off two of these. And then when I sat there and I said, well guys, on video, and I decided to redo the video so it wasn't whatever. I said, well, let's see if we could get it to even work now that those two are snapped off. And I put it on there and I pushed in and I gave her a little turn, and just like that, they just both right off. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I was like, that's great. This actually wasn't I was holding it, but so I don't think making this out of the aluminum was such a good idea. I think this should have been made out of steel. You're not adjusting your iron sights like crazy. So I think having this super lightweight, so it doesn't, count as too much weight that you're carrying with you. I don't know if that, and being that it's proprietary to this sight too, means that it's even that much more important. So I think having it made out of aluminum was not the best idea. I think this should have been at the least, a replaceable head, because I could tell you, you can see, I mean, those are very, very, very tiny, tiny little nipples that were poking out of that piece of aluminum. Very tiny. Very tiny. And the packaging itself broke them off, two of them. So that tells me this being in a pocket or a range bag, it's going to get broken. Because if the packaging in this box, which the box isn't crushed or anything like that, minus me cutting and ripping the tape, if the packaging could break that, it's not going to be long for this world inside any type of environment where guns usually are. So I think that's the only flaw in this system, is the fact that this is proprietary. From what I can tell, all the sight adjustment tools I have and all the sights I have are all a completely different size. Now, that doesn't mean that I just don't have the right sight adjustment tool and I've never bought sights that require this size. This could be a standard size for certain sights, and this is a standard size for the sights that I usually buy. But, so, with that being said, maybe a replaceable head that screws in. Like if this was threaded and then this was a steel version that just kind of threaded in there. So, or even if it was aluminum, because I can't imagine that those aren't breaking on people all the time. I can't imagine it. I just can't. There's no way the packaging breaking it. I just can't imagine that it's not happening to other people out there. Just can't imagine it. So that's it. That's the only gripe. Other than that, I mean, you're looking at $250. It's up there in price, but I think it's a good product. I think being made in America makes it that much worth it, more worth it. You know, and the design and the space it gives you, I think it really helps. But that's about it, guys. I just wanted to go over an overview. Like I said, this is my only bone of contention. I'm going to contact them because I'm sure there's some kind of warranty, but I'm still worried about in the future. But luckily, you know, you set your sights and you forget it. Like Ron Popeil, you're going to set it and forget it. That's why, you know, I'm kind of not too worried about it once I get a new one. But that's it, guys. Real sexy. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.